Hey Lashy Kids and Driving Memes, I'm Lady Shasha. Let's draw on our faces, shall we? Today we're going to do a $6 Freddy Krueger look. Everything I'm going to use on my face is coming from Dollar Tree. Probably get it at any dollar store actually. I've already done one half of my face with my regular everyday makeup, and this half of my face has no makeup, which you can see I have, blotchy skin. Plus, this is my second time recording this video, so I've had to wipe off all the makeup and start over again. First things you're going to need from the dollar store: one black eyeliner, one white eyeliner, one brown eyeliner. I was able to find a cream blush, but you can use a powdered blush. It doesn't matter, you're going to use it the same way. And this is going to last you a lot longer than Halloween makeup will. And a dark red lip liner. Now, things that you're going to need from home are one paintbrush or makeup brush and a couple Q-tips. So we're going to start with our brown eyeliner first. And we're going to map out the areas of our face that we're going to change into Freddy Krueger. First thing we're going to do is go around our eyes. For this, I'm actually a little bit lucky because I have anemia, so I naturally have dark circles around my eyes. So I won't have to darken it too much. You're also going to find the center of your forehead, and you're going to extend your evil brow that way. This part is going to come down and make a triangle there. And then you're also going to come down and do a little bit of a dip around the nose. Follow where your laugh line would be and highlight that too. Don't worry about making perfect lines because we're going to blend this out anyways. Find where your temple is and just do a half moon shape there. Then find your cheekbone. Go along the side of it and then bring it down. Just halfway. Now we're going to add a little bit of dimension in our cheeks because, Freddy has those, I'm going to call them bald patches where skin should be. When you make this patch, you want to make it as irregular as possible. You don't want it to be like too even of a shape. And we'll do another one down here. Again, as irregular as possible. Coming back here, I'm going to finish up our brow and bring it up into your hairline. Now you may want to do another semicircle here. It's up to you. I'm going to simplify this so that the video won't be too long. Step 2, we're going to use this and our brush. And I'm going to fill in mostly the middle area where we've mapped out our face. Get as close to the line as possible without going over the line because you don't want to get rid of that line because you still want that darkness there, and I'll show you why in a moment. In the middle there, in the middle here, in the middle where that temple is. Here. This is making me also want to do a kabuki makeup look. Maybe I'll do Sergeant Kabuki Man. I haven't reviewed that movie yet. I'll cover that eye. On up to the lash line. I'm going to completely cover that eye. And get as close to the line as you can without overlapping. Take this and fade it out. It's the center. You don't have to worry about your hairline up here because if you're doing Freddy Krueger, you're going to have a hat over that. So no sense in doing too much there. Now we're going to grab our dark red lip pencil and we're going to go around the edges of this to add some depth by darkening that. This will help to create the visual illusion that this part of your face is sunken in. A little bit dark. On up to that line. that inner corner very, very dark. Well, immediately under the brow, very, very dark. Around those eyes. Well. Close that line there. Keep winding this up. One thing about the dollar store, they're going to give you just as enough that you need, and not a penny more. But for what we're doing today, this will work out just fine. See how that bone is starting to stick out? We'll do the same here. Now the thing about this is you want to take your time. It's not a rush. Have fun with it. Starting to take shape. Bring this out a little bit more. Now some areas you may want to use a Q-tip instead. Some of the smaller areas. Use a Q-tip and blend that together. Let's bring our brown pencil back and go in a little deeper. See how we're doing it in steps? Now, our goal here is to make our eyebrow completely disappear because Freddy Krueger doesn't have eyebrows. So, and again, I'm lucky in that, when I say lucky, I'm turning lemons into lemonade. My eyebrows are a casualty of the overplucking in the 90s. So already I have a natural thin eyebrow, so it's not too hard for me to cover it and make it look like it's not there. Now this one, you can go right over your initial line that you made as your guideline, because that's going to give us a more skeletal look. You know, it's starting to pop out more. And the same up here. Darken that. This like a triangle, because you want this area right here to pop out more. I'm going to darken that. And like I said, you can go right over that guideline that you initially made. It's a little hard for you to see in camera. And a little bit more. Just make it even. And there we go, back in, blending. Blend, blend, blend. This, I think I'm actually gonna put some more of the brown liner a little bit lower, but with a lighter touch. I'm using and pressing down a lot lighter. Let's blend. There we go. Oh, she's looking more skeletal. That's what we want. Come through skeletal. Just when you think we're done, we now have to kind of, as we're making that go backwards, we have to make something else come forward. So we are going to clean off our brush. I'm just going to use some Kleenex to clean off our brush. If I entertained you, made you smile, or helped you pass the time, please consider supporting this channel so that I can do that more. Horror channels often get suppressed and demonetized, but you can help in 3 ways: by pledging a monthly contribution on Patreon, sending a one-time tip using your preferred financial app, or you could help for free by liking and commenting for the algorithm, and most importantly, sharing this video on your social media. Thank you so much. And we're going to go back in with this red on the opposite side of those lines. I'm going to take a little bit on the brush and just very lightly tap it on the other side of that dark line. Like super lightly. Bring that around, because what you're trying to do now is create the visual illusion that you have bones sticking out of your face. And we're going to do that by doing kind of an opposite contour. On one side, where we're making it look concave, we're using darkness to make that look concave. And then to bring something forward, we're going to use light. Right now it might look a little crazy, but trust the process. This doesn't have to be perfect or a uniform line, because we're doing a skeletal look. And we're going to blend this as well. So we're just adding this on the opposite side of the dark line. And we're going to take our Q-tip and blend it out. Just getting that temple. Now let's go back in with a little bit more red in some of these smaller spaces. How's that temple looking? Just a little more red right there. And I think more brown, definitely more brown. Now we're going to take our depth to the third level. Pull out your black eyeliner. We're going to go over some of the same spots, but only a little bit, because we really want to make this part really recede back into our face. Really want to get that good skeletal look. Remember, not uniformly all the way around, just certain spots. If you're not sure what to do, just follow what I do. Q-tip to blend again. Now finally, we're going to use our white eyeliner, and that's going to bring certain parts forward. So let's put like a little triangle here, a little like a teardrop shape here. A little triangle shape there. Put another one right here. One right here. And a little line here to start. Take another Q-tip and blend it out. Now, if you have more eyeliners and you want to add more dimension, you can add a little bit of a light blue, you could add a little light green, because when you really look closely at the planes of his face, you do see blue, you see green, you see yellow. But because I promised a $6 Freddy face, I'm only using $6 with the products. One more line here. Use the red liner again to get a little more depth. Take our Q-tip, blend it out again. Don't love how this one looks, so how are we gonna fix it? Add some more black. Some more brown over here. Add my black up there. I think I did. We're gonna add some more though. And then we're gonna add our brown. I feel like it's not blending well with. Yeah, the brush has taken away the texture. Let's use our fingers. I think if I do more than that, I'd be overworking it. Could do this on both sides of your face, or you could do like a more glamorous look on this side. I just did a regular everyday makeup, but you can do glam on this side and do just a half Freddy. You can bring it all the way up to here, bring it down to your neck. You could do both sides with it. I just want to give you guys a quick little tutorial for how to do a Freddy face on $6. Are we ready for our photo shoot? I think we should change the gels first though. Red on this side, and let's swap this one out for blue. Now how does that look? But like I said, you can always go into as much detail or as little detail as you want to do with this. It's the type of thing that you can really work with. Thank you for making it to the end of my first horror makeup tutorial. This was really hard to do in camera. I'm so used to using a makeup mirror, so trying to do this in camera was a little bit of a challenge, but I look forward to doing more of these. Let me know what makeup look you want to see next, and also check out my reviews, because I have reviews, I have live streams, and follow me on socials, Horror Freak, Horror FREQ, on all of the things. Whatever they come up with next year, I'll be on that too. And until next time, bye. Special thank you to my patrons. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Reminder to new and returning Latchkey kids, don't forget to follow me on your preferred social media platform, and check the community tab on YouTube for some fun extras. By the way, here are some other videos you might like.